Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Testing, testing. Oh, hello, Shadow. How you doing, Mr. Mans? Hi! Kat was already here. Kat is more on time than I am to my own stream.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Hi, Probacus.
Bad
Hello,
poison.
hello. Hey, Bubba. How you doing? Hi. Would you like a dentist stick? You've not had a dentist stick yet today. I'll give that to you. A wild touch. Yes, I have arrived. Here you go, sir. There you go. All right, now I gotta wash our hands again. But yes, hello. Yes, you'll notice I added a bunch of random Disney and media adjacent sounds and things to redeem. I couldn't find all of the ones we had talked about. So yes, a bunch more Disney wonderful thingies. Ooh, found a great Halloween movie. Oh, which one? You were listening to it yesterday? Oh my god, that's amazing. What movie did you find? Do share. You guys know this Friday we're doing a Scooby-Doo double feature. It's called Your Sister is a Werewolf 2. Oh, interesting. Where did you find that one? While we do this, we need to start. We're making cookies today, by the way, if I haven't already explained what's happening. We are making cookies because I have volunteered myself to bring in tasty treats to work tomorrow because we haven't made any sweet things this entire spooky season. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna do that. I've used my spooky cookie cutters, but only for making like tortilla chips. So I'm excited. YouTube. Oh, I've heard of JonTron. Yeah. I've heard of JonTron. Interesting. We'll have to have a little perusal. But yes, this weekend, or this Friday, there's no stream, obviously, because I'm working tomorrow, but we are doing Scooby-Doo double feature tomorrow. So that'll be Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost and Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, which I'm excited about. You did a video about that movie? Okay, I'll have to look at the video. Interesting. I love how it's not about the second one. It's not Your Sister is a Werewolf 1. It is Your Sister is a Werewolf 2. Okay, I'm just gathering all the supplies. So we need 1 large egg beaten. We need 100 grams of softened butter. So I've had this just sitting out here for a little bit as I've been doing stuff. Let's do that. But yeah, I hope everyone has been doing well. Originally we were going to do some watercolors today, but like I said, I volunteered myself to make some cookies. So make cookies we shall. As I like to joke, always be contenting. So, so we need 100 grams. Christopher Lee is in it? Jeez. It must be a very young Christopher Lee. Or an old one. Maybe all the roles. The roles have never dried up for him, I don't think. I think he's always been booked and busy. Maybe it was just for funsies. Like a little pet project of his. Okay. 100 grams of butter. Hopefully this is softened enough. It's been hanging out here for a while. If not, that will not be good, but we'll see. He's old enough. Oh, is he? Interesting. Yeah. Absolutely. Huh. Cool. Okay. So we're following a recipe. Technically, guys, don't shame me. We're actually following a Christmas cookie recipe, which is rude. But I figure it's basically gonna achieve the same result. We're just not decorating Christmas themes on the cookies. We are doing spooky themes. The woman is very hot in that movie. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, maybe we peruse at some point. So butter and sugar. Belgravia. Yeah. Okay, we need 100 grams of sugar. I didn't check if I had the right quantities of everything. I was like, probably. So hopefully we have enough supplies to do this. That'll be awkward if we didn't. Okay, we need 100 grams. There's lots of chunkies in this sugar, but that's all right. I assume we will beat it all out. Okay. Yeah, truly. Like, I have a recipe, but I'm like, I don't know. The only thing I tested, the only thing I checked is to make sure that my eggs were still good, because there was a concern that the eggs would be bad. But I did the float test, and none of the eggs floated, so I assumed we were good to go. So that's just what's happening. Okay, let's cream together our, again, hopefully this is warm enough. Gradually add in your beaten egg and vanilla extract. So vanilla extract, we need 1.5 tisps. TikTok taught me the float test and it saved me a few times. Absolutely. Oh, is that an image of the person? Let me check. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is she the, what is it, werewolf, vampire? I can't remember what she was. Yeah, is she the sister? Is she the sister werewolf? Or is she not a werewolf? Is she just an attractive lady? Yeah, interesting. Okay, I don't know if we've... Okay, we're gonna scrape down the sides first. Cream together until light and fluffy. I don't know if we're light and fluffy yet. I think I remember watching like a baking show or something like that, and they were kind of like, if once the butter turns like a couple shades lighter, then you know you've reached like the light and fluffy consistency. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're fluffy enough. Scraping a little bit. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. Is she a werewolf? Again, oh, you only watched, oh, so you haven't watched the movie yet. You've only watched the JonTron video. Interesting, interesting. If it's on YouTube, like, I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Guys, I finally get to start my Spooky Tea Advent calendar. Though, annoyingly, so I told you guys how I bought a tea advent calendar, but it was a 13 days of Halloween tea advent calendar, so I couldn't start opening it until today. And you get 2 tea bags in like each of them. Sometimes you get more. But the thing with this is that the first tea is not caffeinated, and I was kind of banking on this tea being caffeinated to start, but It's fine. Okay. It's called buttermint tea. It smells really nice. It's sort of like, I don't know, I guess like a cross between sort of like, I don't know, like minty, butter, beery sort of smells. I've not tasted it yet, but I'm excited about it. Okay, we're just gonna scrape the bowl. I'm wondering if this is like too OTT of a bowl for this, but it's fine. I don't know how many biscuits this is gonna make. Again, we've never used this recipe before, but hey ho! This is the fuck around and find out stage of the game. As long as everything is, you know, legit, like we're keeping our hands clean and doing all that stuff, like that should be fine. Okay. So now we need to, oh, that's like actually a thing. Interesting. Yeah, so this is a buttermint tea. I think now that I mention it, I think I have had that kind of candy before. Interesting. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure people are absolutely paying attention to that movie now. Okay, so now we need to, what is it? They said slowly add the things. Gradually add. Okay. So I guess we just turn this on. And then gradually add, it was 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. This is 1/2 a teaspoon. Now I'm like, is everything still good? I'm assuming it's fine. Okay, 1/2. 1. And 1/2. I'm just gonna add the rest of this. There's not too much in there, so we're just gonna finish that one off. And then slowly add in the egg. So how do you slowly add in an egg? I don't know. I guess like in little bits. Okay. Cool. Oh, butter, powdered sugar, 1/2 vanilla, and peppermint oil. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, add your flour and xanthan gum and mix to combine until the dough is formed. How much xanthan gum did we need? 1/2 teaspoon. Can you, oh, I know you can overbeat cake batter, but can you overbeat cookie dough? I wouldn't think so. How much? Okay, 200, okay, so we need, actually, here, we'll turn this off. We'll get a bowl. We'll add, just because we have to measure. You could be, yeah, cool. Okay, so let's pop in our 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum, which is basically an essential part of every gluten-free cooking. All the gluten-free cooking requires xanthan gum usually. That's just the way it is. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Rebecca. Do whatever you got to do. We'll still be here for 3 hours. At least. Okay. So now we need, what is it? 270 grams of flour. Okay. Okay. 270. Again, we're hoping we have enough. The other thing too though, because I know we need to like flour our surface to roll it out and cut things out. If we run out of this flour, I don't think we will, but if we did, we could use the self-raising flour just you know what I mean? Just so we have an option. 270. Okay. 270. There we go. 270. Might be helpful actually. To whisk this together just to get out any of like the lumps and bumps and stuff. Ugh. Oh, I'll have to show you guys later too. I went to the grocery store yesterday to pick up actual groceries, but Sainsbury's had more of their Halloween stuff out. So I have acquired more ghosts for the collection. So I know we did a Halloween haul video already, but more Halloween hauling is being procured as we speak. Also, I'm super excited because you know, Kat, how you got a flash tattoo? You got one of the Halloween flash tattoos, you got a pumpkin. And I was saying how the tattoo studio that I go to have been doing a flash sale, but they've not really, like any of the things that they posted I wasn't super into until yesterday when somebody posted a flash sheet with a bunch of like small little kind of 44 centimeter tattoos, and you could get like 3 of them for 80 pounds or something like that, which is like a huge deal, like a bargain. And so I booked an appointment. So as of Saturday, so next time we see each other, I will have more ink and I will have spooky ink. One of them being a ghost. So again, more ghosts will be acquired on the weekend, which is very exciting. I'm very excited about it. The only thing I'm not sure about is I don't know if I want the placement of it to be either here, so sort of above my elbow joint, or on my ankle. Here, I'll show you guys the photo. So this is the flash sheet that they posted on Instagram. And so I'm obsessed with this little bat. First I saw this bat, and then I was like, okay, but I can't have my first spooky tattoo not include a ghost. So then I was like, this ghost is adorable, I love him. And I was like, fuck it, let's throw a pumpkin in there too. So I'm really excited. I'm obsessed with this. And then we're gonna have to name them, you guys. We have to name the ghost and the bat. Like, I'm so excited. So yeah, I messaged him. I was thinking about it all last night. And because I don't necessarily know, I've never had a flash tattoo. I think they'll give the tattoo out to multiple people. But I thought maybe like once somebody had claimed the tattoo, like that would be it would disappear. So I was like, shit, like I don't want someone to take my tats, you know what I mean? And so I messaged them this morning because I was like, listen, if I go online and it's fine, like I'm gonna book it. So then today I was like, okay, no one's claimed them. So I sent a message being like, can I have these please? And they were like, yeah, no problem. I was like, yes! So I'm very excited about that. So that's happening on Saturday. Mine is Lewis. Oh my God, that's so cute. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna, the rib tat cover up is going to hurt, absolutely. Okay, so we've done this. Actually, let's scrape the bowl first. And then we will add the fleur. Okay, and then, yeah, hopefully. We're also, okay, so normally when I've made these cookies, like I've made Halloween themed cookies before, I've usually just like made buttercream and iced them. But I've been really interested in the way that people decorate cookies and like flood them and stuff like that. And they pipe things and they do like royal icing flooding. So today we're gonna try, hopefully I have enough icing sugar, but we're gonna attempt to do like actual royal icing sugar outline decorating, which I've never done before. So we'll see how that goes. But that's another thing we're doing today for the first time. Yeah, I know. It's so difficult, isn't it? We did the icing thing. Really? Oh no. Oh no, it was chaos. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna add the flour in. both the you're like, we actually are here for the chaos. To be fair, as long as they taste good and I'm able to serve them to patients tomorrow with a clear conscience that, you know, we did our best, that's all I can ask, right? Or what'll happen is we absolutely fail at them, and then I message the practice manager being like, yo, I fully intended to bring biscuits into the office, but if you rewatch the stream, you'll see it absolutely went to shit. I don't think it will, though. I think it'll be fine. They might just look ugly, but as long as they taste good, that's all that matters. Because I don't actually own piping bags. I was just going to use Ziploc bags and cut the tips off of those, so hopefully that'll be good enough for this. Who knows? In. Alright. Yes, my brother-in-law and nephew. Oh! Chaos in the sense of inappropriate chaos. I see. That's not that bad. Honestly, that seems on brand for dudes to draw. I'm surprised they weren't drawing penises, to be quite honest. Okay, I don't think we need this anymore. This is done. This, why did I get this one out? I needed this for something. I can't remember what. Oh, when we eventually do egg whites for royal icing. So that will stay here. This will go here. These will pop here. I think there was one. Oh, okay. That tracks for me. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if we need this, but I'll leave this here. Put this over here for now. She smells like a dough. She looks like a dough. Deedly dough. The thing with cookies too is they don't take as long as other things that we've made in the past. The only thing though is that they're gonna need to cool, but while they're cooling, we can make the icing and stuff. Because I think that's the biggest problem with like decorating anything, right? Like anytime you decorate a baked good, the main thing is that you need it to be cool enough that whatever you're putting on it doesn't melt. Because that's definitely happened to me before where I think I've gotten impatient, and so then I start the decorating and then it all slides all over the place, and that's not good. So this is definitely a dough. She definitely a sticky dough. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing, because we do need it to not be super sticky so that we can actually roll it out. Unless we add like a fudge ton of flour to it. Okay. Let's just keep beating her. And I will consult the recipe. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even realize that there was royal icing powder. I don't have any of that, so we will be doing the egg white thing. It is a bit strange to me that like royal icing is basically like raw eggs. I don't know if maybe the problem with the raw egg is in the yolk, like the thing that people get concerned about, but I'm not sure. Okay. Cool. So we will lightly flour the surface, roll this out. Okay. It does look really sticky, but we'll figure it out. If anything, if we just incorporate more of this flour onto it, then I think it should be okay. I didn't know that you couldn't have egg. Right, okay, that's what I thought. It's more of a shell thing. Which, ergo, then the egg whites doesn't... You're not protecting against that. I don't know. I rinsed all the eggs when I did the egg test earlier, so here's hoping that that's good enough. Okay. Yeah. So is the reason your mom couldn't have eggs was just the salmonella risk and because she's immunocompromised from the chemo, or is that like actually a thing like beyond that? Do you know what I mean? Okay, lightly flour a surface. We did that. We need a rolling pin. Gotti. Yeah, this is like really sticky. I don't know. It's meant to come together. Maybe it is coming together and I'm just imagining things. We did put like the tiniest amount more of vanilla in there, but like a little bit more vanilla shouldn't like completely kill this, right? I think it's fine. Does this look like a dough? I think so. It's come together, I think, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, cool, okay. I trust this. That's why a bunch of the flour ended up on here. Whatever, it's okay. Oh, I see. I think that's what happened. So not all of the flour got fully combined. But we'll fix that now. Okay. We're just gonna go in here for now in case we need that. Just the immunocompromised bit. Oh, okay, cool. Can't have drinking. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense to me though. Drinking fountain spouts. You don't realize. I just remember when I was working at Subway as a I don't know if I was a youth. I was a young adult. Yeah, when we would clean, like, we'd have to sanitize the nozzles on those, but I think there were moments where people, like, almost didn't realize, like, you gotta clean those things. And then we finally did, and we were like, this is nasty as hell. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, it was freaking, like, your mold water that you were drinking the other day. People don't think to clean some of that stuff. Or they just, like, spritz around it as opposed to actually like taking the nozzles off. Okay. I'm still not convinced that this isn't super sticky, but no, really? Okay, let's just, if it's not, oh, there we go. She's coming. Come on. There we go. Don't want to sneeze on the dough. That would be tragic. That would be tragic and inappropriate. Okay, I'm just gonna add all of this. I feel like I'm holding this really awkwardly, but this is really heavy. Okay. Let's get all the dough out. Or oot, as the Canadian stereotype says. Okay. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. That's fine. We're just gonna move this here. Oh shit, you're right. That probably would be smart. It doesn't say to, but I don't know if that's lightly flour to promote your dough. It doesn't say to, and I'm one of those bitches who follows instructions to a T. So if the instruction says no, we're not gonna do it. But you're right, I feel like that would probably be better. That would probably make a lot more sense and make it easier to work with, but we're gonna fuck around and find out. It does look really gooey. I am going to be cutting them into shapes. You are asking all the right questions, Kat, which is making me think that you're right. We are not doing this properly. I think, you know, if we just cover it with more flour. You're right. You're actually right. You know what? Cat's onto something, guys. We do need to refrigerate this. There's no way in hell they forgot to add that to the instructions. Absolutely. Okay, let's do that. Let's cling film this bad boy and shove her in the fridge for a little bit. Because you are correct. That feels dangerous. It's a new roll of cling film. The sharpest teeth. Ugh, but obviously not sharp enough. Oh, it's because I'm not doing it properly. There we go. There we go. Okay. Huh. Yeah, you're right. She's sloppy as hell, so let's... Hopefully not a whole hour. I don't know. Maybe. But while it's in there, we can do the other stuff. We can clean up, we can have a chit chat, you know, like it's fine. To be fair, I do remember last time I think we made cookies. They were like, you need to put this in the, you need to chill this. And I was like, ain't nobody got time to chill. Hey, what's up, Gremlin? We are making Halloween spooky ooky cookies. At least we're attempting to. Right now it's in the fridge, so while that's happening, I will do some dishes. How long do I want to keep that in the fridge for? What time is it? Like a half hour? Maybe at 4 we'll get the dough out and we'll see what happens. It just needs to be cold enough. I guess we could stick it in the freezer for like 10 minutes maybe. Is that a thing that we could do? Theoretically. Just like sugar cookies. Gluten-free, vanilla cookies, I guess. Yeah. So we got a couple spooky cookie cutter options. Yeah, you can do the freezer. Yeah, that might be better. That might speed this process up a little bit. We got a cat, a witch's hat, Sutherland, Pat, my mans, how you doing? It's a raid time. Of course I don't mind. Thank you so much for the raid. If you have to raid and run, I completely understand, but if you can stick around for a while, tell me what you've been up to. What sort of artsy fartsy crafty creations were you doing today? You caught me during another baking stream. I feel like, you know, I do also craft on this channel, but it seems like lately that's been very few and far between. I volunteered to make biscuits for work tomorrow, so that's what we're doing. Because we make content to try to keep us accountable. Drawing Simpsons in 30 minutes. Oh, amazing. Amazing. I can't wait to see the Instagram post about it. That's awesome. Guys, if you don't follow Pat, Art by Sutherland, you are missing out on some amazingly wonderful, fabulous creations, and you should rectify that by giving him a follow. That's awesome. I love it. So we just made the decision to, actually we're gonna put it in the freezer because we made dough and the instructions said to not chill it. I bet you in further up in the blog that I didn't feel like reading the whole thing for, it probably said make sure you refrigerate, but it didn't say that in the actual instructions. So we were fully ready to roll this out and cut it out, and then Kat was like, listen, you want to try to cut shapes in that? That's going to be impossible. And I was like, damn it, Kat, you are correct. So we need to put this in the fridge. We're actually going to stick it in the freezer though, so we don't have to stick it in there for as long. But in case you missed it, here is our lovely dough. We made a dough baby, and now we're going to let it incubate for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I need a different towel. I dropped that one on the floor. You didn't ruin the plan. You made sure that the cookies did not, in fact, get ruined. You salvaged the plan, actually. You salvaged the biscuits, and that's a good idea, good thing. But yeah, so now while that is doing its thing, I'll show you guys. So we have a bunch of different cookie cutter options. We got a ghost, and a bat, and a little candy, and a witch's hat, and a pumpkin, and a cat. So these are going to be all of our biscuit cutting options. I also have red, black, orange, and green food dye, food coloring for the icing that we are going to, I guess, attempt to do now once I wash up a little bit. Yeah. Let's do that. So yes, we're also attempting to actually do like the cute Instagram worthy thing that people do when they do like royal icing cookie decorating. Because normally I would just make buttercream and just like schmutz that on there with a bit of sprinkles and it's all like bumpy and uneven and stuff. So we're going to attempt to do the royal icing where you like pipe the border and then you flood it with like the runnier icing and let it all dry and look cute. Obviously the goal is for them to look cute. If they also look bad, then that's fine. They'll just be extra spooky, right? It's a reframe for you. Do the cookies look bad or are they on brand for Halloween? You see where I'm going with this. We're reframing. Let's be positive about it. Like, it doesn't look bad. It just looks spooky. Extra spooky. Exactly. When in doubt. When in doubt, spook it out. But yeah. So if you guys don't know, my name is Nostalgia. I love Halloween, but I also have a deep nostalgia for the early 2000s and the 90s, specifically Disney Channel era. We usually craft on this channel, mostly cross-stitching and needle felting. Sometimes we diamond paint, sometimes we do watercolors, sometimes we just do random craft kits that we find. But yeah, today we're baking. When in doubt, spook it out. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. I'm good, I'm excellent, Pat. I hope you are also well. Yeah, I've been very busy. I feel like, you know, life has been busy and hectic, but in the most fabulous way. As soon as it's funny, because every day I kind of wake up being like, am I going to be all zombied out from being like overstimulated? And it almost happened on the Tuesday, but then I had a second coffee and we had an amazing time on stream, and then I was like refueled and revitalized. And that's kind of what's just been happening. Every day I've been kind of waking up being excited about life, and it's an amazing feeling. So yeah, I hope you are also well. We are, yeah, just doing, it was Liam's birthday yesterday, so he had the day off, so we hung out. His family came over for a little bit, which was nice. I actually had, it was so funny. So where I got a new job, I don't know if you guys know this, so I started work, I'm doing like ad hoc reception work at a chiropractor's office. And so I guess they hired like a media, photography, videography team to like update their website and like take photos of the clinic and all the practitioners and all the people there and all this kind of stuff. So we had like photo shoot day yesterday. So I got to show up, and all the receptionist girlies and stuff, like they're so like not into it, right? Similar, like Liam would be the same. He's like, I don't want to like, you know, do picture day at work and like have, you know, all this kind of stuff. Where I'm a former theater kid, right? So I'm sitting there hamming it up. You know, everyone's like, oh my god, this is so awkward. And I'm like, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Let's do this. But yeah, so everyone got to see the OTT over-the-top Tasha that you guys all know and love. So that was good. I kept them laughing though. It wasn't like a god, this obnoxious former theater kid needs to like get a life. It was like, wow, you are so full of energy and you're making everyone laugh and we love it. So far, hopefully. Could you imagine if I say all this and then I'm like, actually all my coworkers hate me and are talking shit? But no, they're not. Everyone's really great. I really enjoy it there. that's why we're baking today, actually, because tomorrow is Loud Shirt Day at work. So I guess there's a charity in the UK called Audio Visual UK, and it's a charity that helps children that are born deaf or hard of hearing learn how to speak via like their colloquial implants. And yes it is, where I said I made jokes during the interview. Yeah, 100%, that's what it was. And I did my little awkward dance, and they obviously liked it because they hired me. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're still gonna stick this in here, but I think I'm just gonna use this bowl for the royal icing. So we're gonna move this out of the way. But yeah, so I was running around yesterday, actually, so I'll show you guys. We were also talking about how I already did a Halloween haul, and I did a Halloween haul video early on in the year, or in the month, because I had the Halloween party on the 15th. Oh, it's health check time, Probacus. Okay, well, I'll do show and tell after health check. Everyone, drink your tea, drink your beverage, stay hydrated. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, no problem, Pat. Thank you so much for stopping by and bringing your fabulous community to me. I hope you take care of yourself. And I'm really excited to see all your Simpsons posts in the coming days. I'm excited. Be well. All right, okay. T, check. Posture. Everyone, shoulders up and back. Posture check. Okay, now we need to stretch. Let's, I don't know, we're gonna, okay, let's do some squats. I feel like Probacus is always trying to get me to do push-ups, but we gotta keep the hands clean. So let's like try. Okay, let's do some squats. Let's do 10 squats, okay? 1, 2, isn't it knees over toes? 3, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, 4, 5, my knees are cracking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's do circles. Knees do not go past the toes. Damn it. Okay, I fucked those up then. How? Oh God. Okay. Right, okay. Squat redo. I fucked that up then. The knees are meant to not go past the toes. Okay, let's try this again. Proper form, everyone. Okay, knees do not go over the toes. It's the stick your butt out, right? Okay, 1. Yeah, this is much harder. Jesus, 2. I'm gonna fall over, okay? 3. 4. Okay, yeah, this is 5. 6. I guess this isn't stretching. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, now I'm warm. Let's do actual stretching. Yeah, no, that definitely used different muscles. Okay, let's do big circles. And then do smaller circles. And then we do small circles backwards. And then make them bigger. And then, yeah, let's do some lunges. Okay. Yes, don't forget the eyes. That's where you stand. Look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. It's eyeball health. Let's do that while we're stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then we do the clock eyes. So if you guys don't remember, it's where you basically move your eyeballs in a clock formation and then a counterclockwise rotation. So we do 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the reverse. Eyeballs up, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booyah! Okay, now I'm tired. It was good though, it was good. Alright, okay. What were we gonna do? Right, make royal icing. So, what was the recipe? It was like a stupid amount of icing. It was like 600 grams or something. Squat's done. Amazing. Okay. 3 egg whites and 675 grams of icing sugar. Okay. Alright. Okay. I feel like people normally sift powdered sugar. I feel like you should. But I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, where's our... These guys. So we need our egg whites. Okay, we need 3 egg whites. What are we gonna do with the yolks? I guess we stick the yolks in here. Hi! Ice! Ice Unknown Ranger. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Don't forget to run on the spot. No, I don't run for shit, even if it is just on the spot. Don't make me do that. Okay. Isn't it the way to get the egg out is you basically just need to like crack it into your hand. So gross. It feels so gross. And oh no! Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, no, it's still, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Okay, I thought for a second that that was yolk coming out, but it's still the white. It's fine. Okay. Listen, come on. Okay, we're just gonna put these on the table like heathens. It's fine. We're gonna pull this white off of here. Okay, there we go. You can use it. That's true. You can use the shell, absolutely. And you like go back and forth and stuff. Yeah. Oh, you're okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. 1 white done. Incoming. Okay, 3 whites. We're making a mess. Oh my god, did I crack the yolk? Did I crack the yolk? Whew, no, I think it's fine. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Yeah, definitely. Can make custard with them. Okay. Yolks saved. Eggs acquired. There's like schmutz in there, but I don't think it's shell. I think it's just egg schmutz. Okay. Okay. Rinse and repeat. Not repeat, actually. These are shells. Yeah, I've done that before, but I think when I try to go back and forth, it like, I don't know, I think I've dropped them before, I've done whatever, so when I, like, it's gross to me, but it like, I don't know, it's easier for me. Okay. Egg yolks in the bowl. I wonder, it doesn't say to. I think you're just supposed to add your egg whites and your icing sugar together. But I was thinking maybe we should add, like we should whip the whites first and then add the sugar. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm not sure. Okay. Pop these in here. Oh, Jesus. Just chill. Just chill. Okay. Let's get the scale out again. Put it back over here in our floured space. But that's fine. Why does my face get so itchy when I'm baking? I don't understand. Anyway, 6, 7, 5. This is gonna go everywhere because that's what powdered sugar does. Hi, Sammy. Hello, hello. Good morning? I don't know where you are in the world, but wherever you are, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope things are good. I know you were having some issues with, was it like a jewelry drill? I saw on Instagram things got stuck and things got a little sticky icky, but you got it out in the end, so it was all good. You saved the day. So it was very good to see the conclusion of that be a happy one. But yes, I hope you're good. We're getting powdered sugar everywhere. I'm gonna fold this in before we like full on mix it, because as soon as I turn the mixer on into this, it's gonna absolutely come in the air tonight. Hold on. Okay. Where are we at right now? Geez, we're at 280. Yeah, I think normally people will add this little bits at a time, but we do not care. We're making royal icing for the very first time, and hopefully it is successful. We'll see. Might end up using up all the powdered sugar. It like drifts into the air and it like, you can taste it in your mouth. You might actually, yeah. Morning. Oh, it's almost 8 a.m. Okay, cool. Yes, so you are. It's morning for you. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to fix it. That's incredible. Okay. 675. We're at 632. 640. 650. 60. Jeez, okay. So close. 73. 4. 5. Ugh, okay. It's about 11 a.m. here. Oh, perfect. You were also the morning. Realized I was a Christmas McConnell. Oh, I absolutely have. I absolutely have watched Curious Creations, and I also watched her YouTube channel. It's just like, I haven't watched many of the ones recently. I know most of her videos are now on her Patreon, which makes sense. I respect that. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her. Are there bat cookies by chance? There will be. We do have a bat cookie cutter. We got bats, we got ghosts, we got cats, we got pumpkins, we got witches hats, we got little Treatos. Love it. I want to be her. Yeah, right? Absolutely. The Dollar Tree version of Christina McConnell, that's goals. Yeah, the fact that she hand does, like, I have the ability to, like, do intense hyper-focus, but to the level that she does, it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's annoying that they canceled it. I think it's because, like, people didn't know who the audience was for, and then we were like, it's for us. It's for Halloween 365 Spooky Ookie fam, us. Make this happen. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, fold this in before we turn it on, because I know that powdered sugar is gonna fly literally everywhere. And we don't want that. So if I can just get all of the icing sugar to touch some egg in some capacity, then I think we'll be in a much better position. Okay. Though, you know, I will get to a point where I'm just like fed up and bored of it, and then I just go fuck it and turn it on and make a mess. That is also probably gonna happen. Her YouTube is really great. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's actually so many like creators that I follow that have moved like not a lot of content. They still do free stuff, but have moved stuff onto Patreon. And I'm so tempted to just start subscribing to a bunch of them. The only thing was I was part of a Patreon at one point, but because everything's in American dollars, every time they would take money out, my bank charged me something. So I was paying for the Patreon subscription, but then my bank was taking a fee every time it went out. So I was like, it wasn't like a lot, but it was enough that I was like, okay, why is this happening? So that's my only concern with going back on the Patreon route. Okay, this is gonna go over. We're gonna try turning it on. Oh, she's thick. Okay. Damn. Okay, that wasn't nearly as chaotic as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I feel like minimal powdered sugar chaos occurred. Oh, Hellas, thank you so much for the resub. Straight in. You always pop by at, you know, when I'm being my most iconic. Oh, Rose. Yeah. I was Christine McConnell. Oh, you were Christine McConnell. That's so cool. Oh my god, I love that. Ooh, carton of green eggs. Very cool. Yeah. Don't. Rose is amazing. Allowed to be chaotic. It's only because when you if there's a lot of powdered sugar or a lot of dry ingredients, like on top of something, as soon as you go to mix it, it like goes and like explodes essentially. Just powder everywhere. But because I was able to sort of mix everything in, it was okay. What time are we at? Okay, cool. So we've done. Okay, after a whisk, blah, blah, blah. Mixture should be thick and smooth, definitely not runny or clumpy. Okay. I don't think it's runny or, is it clumpy? It's thick. Damn, she's thick. I guess when we add stuff. Okay, let's just whip a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think it's clumpy. Amazing. I love when you do something for the first time and it actually works out. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna wash this just because we're gonna use it to scrape down our edges of our icing. And then we're gonna check on our cookies because they've been in the freezer. So now I'm hoping that they're cool enough to be able to be rolled out and worked with. I think too we might need to cover the royal icing because we don't want it to harden up while we're doing stuff. I feel like that's a thing. So let me scrape down the bowl and then we'll saran wrap it. And then hopefully that will be fine. Okay, you're just gonna lay here and we're gonna get stuff on the counter and that's fine. Okay. Oh, she's thick. Okay. All good in the hood. Oh, we can definitely start to see the powdered sugar shenanigans that have occurred. That's fine. thick, absolutely, with all the C's, But I'm hoping, I think it needs to be that way because, no, spooky biscuits. We're making cookies. We're gonna finally do some sweet bakes because we were doing all the savories this month and I wanted to make some cookies to bring. Basically, they were asking people if they wanted to bring in baked goods to work tomorrow for our fundraising day at the clinic. And so I was like, I would like to bake things for this. So that's what's happening right now. Might need to clean up the egg goop that's now in the flour zone. I think it'll be fine. We just won't roll it into that area. Let's just mop her up. Okay, and now it is fine and not a problem, hopefully. You taking notes? Oh geez. Oh geez. Yeah, maybe. Again, a lot of this is happening for the first time, so maybe don't. Or take notes on maybe what not to do, because that could be what is happening. Oh, shit! Okay, wait, let me check. Let me check on the dough first. And she's still a little smushy. But it's okay. Okay. I needed to. Powder yeah. Okay, that's not, those are not lies. So, I acquired more ghosts the other day. So we have this one, which is basically a large version of another ghost that I have. So I basically have like a mommy ghost and a daddy ghost, or a baby ghost. So this is now new light up ghost, which we love. This is our new friend. And then we got this cute, tiny ghost mug. And it's got a little ghost handle and little ghosties. And Liam, we're convinced, I've not done it yet, but I think if we put hot water in here, all these ghosties will appear. Should we do it right now? Let me do this. Let's put some hot water in here, turn it on, and see if our hypothesis is correct. And the other ghosts that are like a little bit translucent, if they're heat sensitive. Because it's not dishwasher safe, so I'm hoping that means it's because it has fun light up ghosties. And then this guy, who luckily Shadow isn't terrified of. I was a bit concerned that he might be. But look at this, we might get copywritten for this, but it's fine, watch. And he does this for so long. Right? I know. So I picked him up. I saw him at the grocery store, picked him up, pressed the button, but I wasn't going to sit there in the Sainsbury's and see how long it was going to go on for. And so I got home, had already purchased him. I was like, he's still coming home with me. And then we finally pushed it. And then I was like, damn, he just keeps going. Okay. So now we need to test. We need to see if our hypothesis is correct. It's probably going to take a while, so I'm just going to awkwardly hold this. And we're going to see if these are heat changing. It might take a little bit. I think something's happening. Is something happening? It's happening! Yes! Yes! Heat changing ghosties! Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. I know. Okay, I'm so excited now. That's incredible. Hypothesis confirmed. I love it. It's so awesome! Yeah, so that's, oh my gosh! Okay, we're gonna put him here. And then, yeah. They're quite bright too, because usually when things are heat activated, I don't realize, like I don't normally see them as being so vibrant. I love it so much. Oh, and some of you weren't here when I originally talked about it, so we're gonna talk about it again. I'm getting Halloween tattoos on Saturday because the tattoo shop that I usually go to is having a flash sale, and they didn't have any tattoos that I liked until yesterday when they posted something, and I was like, these are incredible, I like them. So you guys who weren't here earlier, let me show you. Because I'm so freaking excited. There was this whole ass page of tats. Carson's yelling ghosts! Yay, Carson, ghosts! But yeah, here, look. Look. So and we have to name them. So there's going to be a little bat, and then we're going to get a little ghost, and then I was like, well, we might as well get a pumpkin too. So yes, so maybe we're absolutely... Listen, if anything, oh dear, oh no, what's happened? What are you guys doing to me? We need to investigate. Okay. It's going to take a while, so I'm just going to awkwardly hold this. And we're going to see if these are heat changing. I think something's happening. It's happening. Yes! Heat changing ghosties! Oh my god. Yeah. You guys. Yes. Absolutely. It's probably gonna take a while. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that was a chaotic moment. Absolutely. Yeah. You know those are going on the gram too, guys. When you guys do clips, especially clips that make me laugh, they end up on the gram so everyone can witness the chaos that is a Nostalgia Tash baking stream. Okay, what are we doing now? Sorry. Okay. I feel very unhinged. This royal... Okay, tell me if I'm nuts or if I'm actually a prepubescent child. Does this royal icing schmutz not look like a ball sack? I'm sorry, but that just... I was giggling earlier and I was like, I need to giggle some more. And so now this... Sorry, okay. Back to business, guys. Let's calm the fuck down. We need to calm the fuck down. Things are getting out of hand. We're supposed to be making biscuits. I'm delusional. Okay. Is this done? It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's not like super firm, but it's... Oh, you're... Oh, gremlin. Oh, sweet gremlin. What did you miss? Were you witnessing Ghosty Dance Party? And then something about balls. Yeah, that too. That also happened. Yeah. Stop it! You miss wrinkly balls. Yeah. It's kind of a bit of royal icing schmutz kind of look like balls. Here, I'll show you. Okay, this is still kind of damp, but like I don't know, man. I want to get to Rollin'. Isn't that like a Limp Bizkit song? Rollin'. Here, for Gremlin, because they missed it. Gremlin missed it. Here we go. These be the balls. Uh-oh. Is this icing? Oh dear! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. I think that there, yeah. It's like one of those things where, you know, people goes like, oh, like, you know, you can save dealers. People go like, how, I don't know, people ask a question, and you'll be like, how much was it? It'll be like, yeah, Tash was nuts today. And I'll be like, how nuts was she? Very, very unhinged. Very unhinged today. But let's get back to biscuit making, and hopefully this is firmed up enough that it's not gonna stick. And if it does, I don't know, man, we'll stick it back in the freezer and hope for the best. Saggy bag, truly. Okay. This is actually a lot of dough. Originally when I made it, I think because the bowl was so big, I was like, this isn't gonna be enough dough. This is more than enough dough. This is a lot of dough. Actually, this might be too much dough for the counter space that we have. It might be worth, fuck it. I don't know. I was like, maybe we cut it and like stick a bit back in the cling film. I think we're just committed to rolling this all out though. That's just what's gonna happen. I think there's too much on the table, but it's fine. What can we do? Let's move these over here. Yeah, never too much dough, but like too much to maneuver at the moment. But we're gonna have tons of biscuits. Ah, no! Ah! It's fine, we fixed it. We fixed it. Nothing to see here. I think it's still probably too moist. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I've never... To be fair, I've done vegan things before, but not... Yeah, a long time ago. Long time ago when my brother-in-law decided for like a year and a half that he was vegan. I did some, but it was a lot of like replacements of stuff, you know? Oh, no problem, Probacus. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, if you can come to Discord movie night, that'd be amazing. If not, totally understand. I always appreciate you being here. Have an amazing rest of your day. Okay. How thin do we make? Oh yeah, right. Julian's vegan. Julian of Jenna and Julian, right? Yeah. Okay. Is this thin enough? Washy a bit. I don't know. We'll see. We just have to do it. We just have to do it. Let's put these egg whites or egg yolks. Let's clean up a little bit. Let's put the eggs away. Let's put the butter away. Let's put the egg yolks away. Okay. Clear up some room. Pop this here in case we need it. I don't think we need any more of this, so that's all gonna live over here for now. Okay. Spread out. Options are. Okay. I don't know what sort of music is. This is meant to be chill. I swear to God, sometimes Pretzel Rocks be making some weird choices. Okay. Let's hope that that's enough. Let's get the pans out of the oven. It's probably going to be a problem trying to yeet them across the counter. Once these cool down, I can move them, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. Oh, it does sound like a jiggly door stopper. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now with it. Okay. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. They're still very sticky, but it's fine. It's still going! Yeah, this might have to go back in the freezer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The first round, maybe they suck, and then we do the second round from inside the fridge. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just place. Let's just place these all. And then we'll... I don't know. We'll see. There we go. The music has changed now. I think they're like, it's... The dough is reconsolidating around the thingies. It's okay. That's a good idea. You guys are smart. See, I'm glad someone's using their brain, because I'm clearly not. Now I gotta make room in the fridge. We still have leftover Halloween stuff, Halloween party bits. I think we're just gonna be, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we can like lay it on top of some stuff. Okay. Right, okay. Let's do that then. Do we, I don't know, okay. Do we spatula it? What are we doing? Oh no! Okay, it's fine. They'll just look a little deformed. It's okay. Oh, should I put, I don't know. Should I put fuck it, it's already on the thing. I was like, maybe I should put baking paper on there. Maybe I should put, but if it's chilled, then I don't know. I don't know. These ones always break. These little candy guys, because they have these like little points. Oh no! Yeah, see, you suck, so we're not gonna do that. Huzzah! Dude, I'm trying! It's too freaking hot in here. I think everything needs to go back in the freezer. Yeah, no, listen, redo. Fuck it. Okay. This, nope. We're gonna roll her up, stick her back in. It's too damn hot. Okay. There we go. Yeah? Okay. That's the thing too, I never know how, like, again, this is why amateur is in the stream title. Or not the title, in the tags, whatever they're called. Okay, back in the freezer you go. I don't know for how long though. How long is it supposed to go in the freezer? We did it for a half hour and it wasn't good enough. So, yeah, truly, it's pissing me off. Okay. Okay, so, question. How long do we put these in there for? Okay, let's redo this. I guess we can maybe start mixing the, okay, 1/4 of an inch. Let me, what does a 1/4 of an inch look like? Okay, yeah. This music is all over the place. I'm not mad about it. It's keeping us all on our toes. But Jesus. Okay. Use this. Okay. I love it. We've not even gotten the cookies in the oven yet. Maybe this is my downfall. I was preheating the oven for so long. It's heated up the house. And now we're struggling. I almost dropped that one again. Okay. Because if we do the icing, is there a concern about it hardening? Okay, we need all the tiny little bowls. Split your icing into bowls. Okay. And then put the coloring in the bowls. Absolutely. Then we stick some in some fresh bowls and add a teaspoon of water for it to be the flood icing. Okay. So we have 4 colors, so that means we're gonna need 8 bowls. Do I have 8 bowls? We'll find out. 2, 4, 6. Oh, I think we have exactly that. It's dangerous to do this on the floured surface. Nah, we don't care. Okay. Now, are these bowls going to be big enough? I don't know. It's fine. Okay. So, step 1, color them. Step 2, oh, no problem, Saul. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, oh, I'm glad. Happy film day. I appreciate the lurky lurks. You're right. Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it. Okay. Now, how much? I think what's going to happen is we're just going to fill them up to the top. Not to the top, but like to the lip. I don't know, man. We'll see. Oh, she's thick. marshmallow fluff. Okay. We're just using tons of saran wrap and tons of bowls today. Bowls and cling film are the stars of the show today. Because who knows if we're gonna get freaking biscuits done the way that that dough is acting up. How long are you typically supposed to leave cookie dough in the fridge for? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. I need to know this. Because once the cookies are done, like once we cut them out, stick them on the tray, they only need to bake for like 10 minutes. This is a lot of royal icing. We can always, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Because we're basically going to be having this. So we'll fill it up. We'll fill it up some more. Okay. I always feel bad for Liam when he comes home and I've done a baking stream. Because it's absolutely chaotic in here right now. I feel like we just got the house kind of back together after the party, and I'm like, oh, sorry, we wanted shit to be clean. Sorry, I forgot. 30 minutes to up to 24 hours. Okay. We did 30 minutes, and that was not enough in the freezer. So, well, guess we're doing a 24-hour stream, guys. Just kidding. No, we can't do that. I have work tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll give it, I don't know, man. We'll check on it again soon. A few hours. Okay. Just means that everything is going to come together in the last. No, I don't. I try to be a good wifey and clean up my own messes. I try my best. It might take a couple days for me to clean up the mess, but I do clean it up. And by that, I just mean like big dishes and shit. The counter spaces will be cleared. Sure. And then this spoon can live in here. Okay, so we need to use it again. See, now I'm remembering why I don't enjoy making cookies, because there's a lot of downtime in the cookie making. Okay, we need a bunch of tiny spoons now, too. Do we have enough tiny spoons? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tiny spoons for 4 spoons of icing that look like fluff. Really? I wish it would get cold. I think the sun's the sun is going down. It's been like overcasty and stuff. Which has been okay. If anything, I'm like, can it actually be really cloudy right now? That would be fabulous for what we're trying to achieve. Because it's too dang hot in the kitchen. I guess I could open a door, but then my neighbors are going to hear me yelling at you guys. They're just going to be like, what the fuck is going on? They're just be like, nah, just the neighbors screaming at nothing. Because they're older, they don't understand how Twitch works. My neighbor's going to be like, why are you yelling? Okay, we're gonna do a bit of that, do a little mixy mix, see if that is enough. We're probably gonna need more. I don't know how potent these things are. We'll figure it out. We're just winging it. Yeah. Honestly, I have half a mind to defrost the cakes we've frozen left over from the Halloween party that are in the freezer right now and just bring those instead, but I feel bad about it. Who knows, guys? Maybe this entire baking stream will just be me making icing and dough and you guys never actually seeing cookies. I don't know. Yeah, you know what it was? I feel like I just was vaguely aware of it and had been a crafter, like, and was searching for community and was just kind of like oh, let me try this. Cause I didn't even know that it was like that, like my only understanding of Twitch for like up until probably like 6 months before I decided I wanted to start streaming was that it was a place for gamers. And I was like, I don't game, so that's not gonna work for me. And then I found out, I think actually there was a cross-stitching Instagram page I was following, and they were posting when they were going live on Twitch. And so I went and checked it out, and I was like, oh, this is them just like cross-stitching and chatting with people and stuff. And I'm like, I cross-stitch, I like to chat with people. Let me try this. So it was really just on a whim, to be quite. It was like a thing that I was like, I'm looking for community and something to occupy my time because I wasn't working, but I was crafting. And it was a way for me to feel social without having to leave the sanctity safe space that was my house. But yeah, the way I found it was very much just like, oh, I follow these art accounts that also have told me they stream. Let me figure out what that looks like. And now here we are. But yeah, I had no idea it was such a big crafting community, but it's amazing. And like such a diverse crafting community too, like the stuff that people make and the different types of art people do, the different types of crafting and making people do. Absolutely incredible. Okay, how deep of a green do we want this to be? Because right now it's kind of giving minty green. I feel like we want it to be a bit darker than that. Like the one part. Yeah! Honestly, that's what it was. It was like, I do this thing. And also too, like to be fair, actually, my friends, like I do have quite crafty friends, but I think as well, like we're spread out. If people work like a traditional 9 to 5, like you don't really get to hang out with those people unless it's like on the weekend. And then that time it would be like, okay, I'm gonna go hang out like with my partner and stuff like that. So it was a way that I'm like, oh, I get to be social and with the crafting during the times that like all my friends in their regular 9 to 5s are doing that, right? Yeah, truly, that would be, I know my friend has an Etsy shop and she makes such cool, like witchy, spooky things. And honestly, every time she posts something on Instagram that's like gonna be added to her shop, I'm like, why am I obsessed? There's a reason we're best friends. I'm obsessed with everything you make. Yeah, I know, that is one day, that is the goal, the dream. But I also don't know, I don't know. I think there's so many options, I think, as a creative in the way you express your creativity and what you want that to look like. It can be like so diverse. And it's really cool to see the different ways that people are able to express themselves, whether it's through monetization or just like connecting to people or both. So that green's a different brand than these guys. So I have a feeling that these ones are gonna take on color much better. This one already is like really bright. Yeah. That's always the thing too, because I always think about like from a needle felting or like from a crafting perspective, when you think about like doing markets, I feel like a lot of times what's a really big draw is like Christmas stuff and like Christmas markets, but like I'm not a big Christmas person. So the idea of making like Santas and stuff like that like doesn't appeal to me at all. But then I guess it's easier to part with, right? If you're making something that you're not in love with, then it'll be easier to sell because you don't want to keep it for yourself. You know what I mean? Hi, Kay. How are you doing? Yeah. A melty Barbie candle thingy. That's interesting. That's always another nice thing too, is if somebody like is a friend and they're like, oh, I really like this thing, could you make it for me? I'm like, absolutely. I would love nothing more than to do that. Because sometimes, like you said, you get not tired of making things for yourself, but like with crafting, like sometimes I run out of space. And so if I can make something for someone that they want with the intention of giving it to them, then it's like a win-win-win. Running around feeding the critters. Amazing. Yeah, this is very vibrant. That's good. I don't know why I want red. I guess maybe for the candies. I don't know if I trust myself because like I feel like when I've done decorating before, I'll like put little eyes on like the cat or stuff like that whereas like I don't know, we've never done royal icing before, so I think we might just need to do basic one color cookies to start until we get more confident. This isn't all fully mixed in, but I think it'll be easier when we separate it. Yeah. Baby doll's head candle. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, crafting break. Love it. Yeah, the colors are looking quite good. I think I might try to make the green a little bit more vibrant. This is the black, which I think in order for it to not look gray, we're probably gonna have to add a lot more. And then last will be the orange. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, no problem, Kay. I appreciate, again, when you guys can stop by for even like 2 minutes just to say hey, it honestly makes me so happy. So if you're here for a little bit or a long bit, I always appreciate it. Okay. This is actually not too bad. I think again, because there's so much royal icing in here, it's making it difficult to like fully combine everything, but that's my own fault because I wanted to overfill this because I don't know why my brain thought it was a good idea. Junk journals in here. Oh, cute! Okay, that's not bad actually. It's like a grayish black, but it's like darker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, this one. This icing smells really good. I guess it makes sense. It's only just like powdered sugar and egg, so it's kind of difficult for that not to smell nice. Okay, last one is our orange. Chalky dress. Oh, that's awesome. I like when you first start mixing food coloring into icing because it just kind of looks like a tie-dye shirt. Like it gives very like psychedelic vibes as it's just like swirls of the color and then the base white icing, and then it eventually becomes incorporated. Oh, it's thick to stir. You can see on the sides of these that like I'm not, like it looks like a s'more, like it's a layer cake instead of, doesn't help that these containers, like these ramekins are ridged ramekins, so I'm still mixing, like the color isn't permeating through all of the crooks and nannies of the ramekin. So I might need to turn, like it sounds bad, but I might need to turn the oven off, which would be counterintuitive because you're supposed to be preheating it for stuff, but like, geez. Maybe I crack the door. Is that dangerous? I'll be on my best behavior and won't yell. I think we need to open the door for the sanctity of the biscuits. Okay. Just like get a breeze in. Jeez. A breeze for G's sake. Yeah, that's much better. I'm already not dying anymore. Okay, so once we do this, we need to put we're gonna stick like half of it in their respective okay, so this thick boy is gonna be piping icing, and then this is going to be flooding icing. I assume we need more flooding icing than piping icing. Maybe not? I don't know. We'll see. We have a bunch of leftover royal icing in the thingy, so that should be fine. Okay, let's now do this. It is kind of gray, but I don't know, I'd be worried if I make it too dark. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Even if this is just a start. I don't know. I don't know. This is all we're learning together. So we're gonna currently make, and then I have to see, these were probably not, they were the best because we have multiples of them and they're small for like small batch stuff, but it's gonna be a real pain in the ass to scoop this and stick it in a piping bag. So that's fine. Again, we will cross that bridge when we get there. I don't know why I'm putting so much red in there because I don't think we're gonna be using much of it. Right, we wanted to make this one greener. He's a little bit on the mint side of things. I think because this is a different brand of food coloring than the other ones, I don't think this one is as like potent. There we go. I don't even know if that did anything. I'm like, you just absorbed all of it. It's fine. We can tell it's green, right? It's not like it's white. It does look green. It's just a very pale green. But that's okay. Okay, so then these guys are the piping icing. Okay, and then this guy. So we're going to cover these in cling film again so stuff doesn't dry out. That's not cling film, that's baking paper. Ooh, that's an interesting question. What's my favorite thing? I don't know. Not cookies. I've decided that cookies are not my favorite. Maybe cupcakes. I've enjoyed the cupcakes. I think because again, you don't have to chill the dough. You don't need, yeah, like they're just easy, and so then you can get to like the fun part, which is like the decorating part of it. Whereas I find like with pies, which I still want to make like a full-size pie at one point. Anything that has like a finicky dough, I think pisses me off. Yeah. I don't think I've ever baked bread. My dad had a bread maker for a little bit. But I would also think too that baking gluten-free bread would be a huge pain in the ass, so I don't know if I would want to attempt that. But yeah, anything, like you said, anything with like a fickle pain in the ass dough, not about that. So yeah, I think cakes are fun. I think like cupcakes I think are the best because they're small, they're not like super in your face, but yeah, they're just like easy to make, so it's a more enjoyable experience. I'm not like panicking about it. I need a little bowl, maybe. Okay. Said add teaspoons of water to the flooding ones. Right? That's what it said. Cold water. Okay. Around a teaspoon. Let's get like a cup. This feels OTT, but it's fine. We need cold water. Again, you don't need all of this, but it'll just make it easier for me. So now we're making flooding icing. And I guess if we make it too runny, we just add more of the regular stuff back into it. Right? I guess that's... Cool. This seems fine. Yeah, she's floodable, it seems. Okay, first flood done. Second flood. See, the problem with this though is these are just gonna have to chill for like way too long because we don't have any biscuits yet because the dough is chilling and it takes forever and that pisses me off. But at least we have royal icing. Are you floatable? Yeah? Cool. Oh no! You have red dye water explosion. Yeah! Usually the task I give myself is to clean up. But I guess we can do more cleaning up. It's just that's the boring part. You know what I mean? I'm bored, so I want to do fun stuff, and then I do the fun stuff too early, and then hopefully there won't be any problems, but... Last but not least is our green. it's fine. I feel like it's probably not a problem. Go. Okay. That is now done. We do not need this cup of water anymore. That can dry. This can dry. Now we need to cling film. I don't need this anymore. Those are the piping ones. These are the flooding ones. We need to be able to tell the difference. Let's see. The pipings are on the left and the floodings will be on the right. It might be inversed for you guys, which then will make it complicated for me when I then ask you to remember that. This side, whatever this is for you. Okay, I don't know where to put these spoons. I think they're just gonna live on their respective... No, we'll probably end up washing them. Okay, green one, we'll do that. And then I swear to goodness, if hopefully the dough is now chilled enough. Because I get leaving it like overnight or for many, many hours in the fridge, but we have it in the freezer. So hopefully that speeds up, that expedites the process, right? Is that not, that's science. That's how that shit's supposed to work, right? Yeah, truly. It has no chill right now, and it's not okay. Science, exactly. Honestly. It needs to switch to island time or whatever. It needs to go on holiday and chill out. Calm the F down. Maybe what we'll finish covering these, we'll have snack break, and then we will assess and make sure that the dough is done, hopefully. One more. Yeah, snack break, exactly. Everyone get your snacks, we'll have snack break, and then we will check on the dough. Or I guess we could also do have snack break, do the dishes, because we should be trying to wait, I don't know, wait till the last second to take the dough out to do stuff, even though that seems like the least fun option. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's just like take a breather and eat some snacks and figure out what we're gonna do about this lack of dough. Hi, Nande! Good afternoon, how are you? We are stalling to try to give our cookie dough enough time to chill the F out. Because as of right now, it's not. We're making Halloween cookies, but the dough is too hot right now. So we're taking a break to let it cool down. We're gonna try to do the royal icing cookie flooding thingy. I've never done it before, So we've made our royal icing, we've colored our royal icing, we made our flooding icing and our piping icing, and now we just need the biscuits, the cookies. But yeah, how are you? How was your knit meet on Tuesday? Okay. At 5 o'clock, we gotta start the cookies. Because then they're not gonna have enough time to cool for us to have a chance to pipe them. That's amazing. Okay. Let's check those out. Let's check those out while we snack. Let's check out some crafts while we snack and wait for the cookie dough to harden up. Oh my goodness. Look at the teeny chonky journals. Those are so cute. The little bows on them as well. Aw, that's awesome. I love it. I like how you have your crafting mat underneath them too, so you can really see the scale of how small they are. That's awesome. And then we also have Crochet Ghost. So cute. Oh, Diablo. I've not heard about Diablo in such a long time. That's awesome. I've never played it, but I'm aware, like, the name sounds familiar to me. Don't know anything about it, but that's exciting for you. We're just collecting all the ghosts. So many ghosts. They're our favorite. Amazing. The yarn glows in the dark? That's even cooler. That's amazing. Oh my god, yeah. Absolutely. Even more of a reason to make a ghost. That's so cool. I love it. That's awesome. Right. Let's finish our biscuit. Check on our dough. We're gonna clean that up too. Okay. Pray to the biscuit gods that this dough is cool enough. Spread out all of the flour.
Hey, check your posture.
Ah!
It's lengthening time.
Oh my goodness. Probacus is back with the health check. Hello, sir. Okay, I'm checking my posture. I know to be fair, when I've been standing for a long time in the kitchen, I find my posture does go to shit. So I appreciate that. Give me 1 second to prep this space. Let's have a drink. Finish our drink. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's just do some stretches. Like, ready? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's work on the posture. I feel like if I've been staring at a screen the whole time, we'll still stare away. Okay, remember, stare 20 seconds away, from 20 feet away for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Let's do actually this one as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And eyeballs, remember. Look at your eyes. Go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the reverse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Okay. Now, fingers and toes crossed. That this dough is chilled enough. Because we have biscuits to make. I also think, too, these are probably cool enough now that we can stick the pan here and hopefully move the biscuits directly onto the baking sheet. So we need to not make it as thin, not waste as much time, and hope for the best. It already feels better. Ugh. Like dough, I will make biscuits out of you before the end of stream. Amazing. Okay, 1/4 of an inch. Is this 1/4 of an inch? I don't know. You are in the way. It seems better though. Okay, fuck it. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, this already seems better. Pop this out. Right? Yes, sure. Oh, wow, that'll be fun. That'll be a fun adventure for you two to go on today. That. working much better. I'm feeling much more confident about this. Those may be my famous last words, but so far so good. There's also fuck tons of flour on the bottom of these, but listen! You can always dust them off after. Ah! Listen. Okay. See, we got cocky. That's fine. Honestly, I kind of hate that biscuit anyway, because they never turn out the way you want them to. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, those are that definitely seems like transferable skills. Okay. Is there a concern that they're too close together? I don't think so. I think we're okay in that respect. Okay. It is starting to get a little warmer now. But we are persevering. Okay, that's a wonky ass ghost, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to get the. No, I don't want to get the knife out. I'm committed to this. It's fine. We got this. At this point, there's no rhyme or reason to the placement. We're just freaking shoving her down there and hoping for the best. There's definitely some uneven rolling. Again, the amount of fucks I am starting to give, the amount of fucks I am willing to give about these biscuits is very quickly diminishing. As long as we make cookies, that's kind of all I care about right now. Some of these are going to be, yeah, some of these feel thicker than the others, but that is fine. They'll just be chewier. That's okay. Some people like chewy cookies. Oh, amazing! There we go. That's okay then. Okay, I think I can maybe fit. Maybe a hat on there, and then these bad boys need to go in the oven for like 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. But this oven has been preheated forever, so I think 8 is probably a good shout. Okay, let's set an alarm. Or a timer, sorry. Okay, here are the biscuits. This is round 1. Some of these are thinner and thicker than others. We'll see what happens. Because I'll be damned if I don't spend the entire stream baking not to give you guys cookies. In they go. 8 minutes. And then we can continue. Yeah, definitely. That will definitely be happening. Then they will need to dry, or not dry, cool. Okay, let's do... And then I guess whenever we're not using the dough, I think this is also gonna have to go back in the fridge with the cookies. Honestly, too, like, I think there's gonna be enough, like, biscuits. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like quite a few people are making stuff. So even if I only come with like 10 cookies, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be fine. Because I think what'll end up happening is if people don't take them, then they're just gonna be in the office for people. And I don't know. Some people like that. Like, but I don't know. I get the vibe in the office that some people have, like, I think because people are older, they have, like, you know, that elderly generation thing where, like, food has, like, I don't know, like, it's, like, naughty or, like, oh, I shouldn't, and then there's, like, shame associated with, like, eating too much of whatever and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really want to perpetuate, like, people's food sensitivities by, like, making a fuck ton of food that then all of these people are gonna, like, feel bad about eating, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we'll make enough, hoping that people will have this, and then if people have some, that's cool, but then people aren't gonna be, yeah, like, I don't need people to feel guilty about eating my cookies, you know what I mean? Like, don't beat yourself up about it. This is sticky and warm now, so we're going to wrap this guy up. You're like, yeah, that was like Liam and I, we got a leaflet drop advertising, I think, one of the primary schools in the area. And I'm like, damn, that means they know that, like, we're in the house now. Because I said to you guys before how we always get, like, retirement home or cruise brochures because the woman who used to live in the house before we bought it was elderly. And, but I was like, damn, if they're advertising, like, things for kids to us, then they think that we're, like, of that age range or whatever. And I'm like, damn. Okay, this we don't need. These guys we still want. Yeah. Right? You're like, oh, interesting. Tell me about these children that I supposedly have. Okay. I think we'll do a little bit of washing up just so I can let those biscuits... Actually, we also need to get out the drying... I keep calling it a drying rack. It's a cooling rack. The cooling rack. We'll do some dishes, and then those biscuits will come out. They will be cooling. Hopefully that stuff... Actually, did I stick the dough back in the freezer? I hope I did. Yes, perfect. Smart. And then the other biscuits are in the fridge, so those can chill and not get all schmooshy. Let's do some dishes. I guess we can also put stuff away as well. That would be responsible of us. So let's do that as well. Let's clean up. They're already smelling really good, so that's exciting. I don't think we need these dyes anymore, but we'll leave it there just in case. That is too heavy for me to give a shit about moving right now. Okay, dishes. You were trying. Now hopefully the biscuits turn out okay and they don't break when we try to move them off the baking tray. If not, I guess we can stick them back together again. And then how long do we think? I think you need to leave them for like at least a half hour before you start piping them. Everything takes so long. This is why baking streams always go over time, and even when they do go over time, we still don't end up finishing everything. Because that's too much downtime. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Hello. Oh, big stretch. What's up? Hey? Yeah, can you smell all the icing? Oh. Check to see if the cookies are done. If not, they go in for another couple minutes. Maybe we turn them around just because we have uneven heat distribution in the oven. Yeah, because they're starting to get a little brown, the ones that are on that side. So if we do another 2 minutes, press the start. I've been having this issue where I go to set a timer and it's like I don't press the actual start button. That happened with the pizza skulls, and I turned around and I was like, shit, I have pizza skulls in the oven and the timer's not gone off. I need to fix that. But thankfully, I'm trying to be a bit more, I don't know, forward with my button pressing to ensure that it's actually happening. Okay. They smell good though. I can really smell the vanilla in them, so that's nice. Cookies too, you take them out and then they firm up like as they start to dry, so you almost want to take them out before they're like officially done, because then they'll be done when you take them out. I think. I don't know enough about baking. Yeah. Right, so that is a thing. I'm not mishearing that or misremembering that. the exact same color as they did when they went in. But there's a little bit of browning around the edges. I think maybe we need to leave them in the tiniest bit longer. But from what I remember with some of these biscuit recipes, they don't ever like brown. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're gonna just say they're done. Let them chill for a little bit, and then we'll transfer them over onto the cooling rack. Yeah. I don't know, I just always find when I make these cookies, like the sugar cookies, they always just look very pale. And I don't know if that's a me thing, if that's the gluten-free cookie recipe, like I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, let's finish doing some dishes. And then hopefully the dough, because I still want to fill up that second tray with all the cookies, not just put in the ones we've already cut out. So I want that dough to chill a little bit. There's less of it now though, so I'm hoping that means it'll chill a little bit faster. And then hopefully we'll be able to decorate them on stream, or at least start to decorate them. I know they need to like dry for however long in between piping and flooding, but if we can at least partially do that, that would be a win in my book. Alright, let's reflour the surface. And hope that this works. That might be too much flour, but I don't know. Like I said, we can always dust them off if we need to. Okay. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know. I'm like, do I enjoy cooking, baking? Do I? I don't know. I think I haven't done it enough for me to feel any level of confidence in it, but I enjoy the finished project. Okay, now that all of that is drying, we can't put the thing there. So now it's gonna go here, it's gonna go there, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, I think that's the struggle. Thankfully, we have a decent sized counter, but okay, this is still very warm. Not very warm, but warmer. But I am impatient, so we're just gonna push through. Oh, try. We're gonna try to push through. Listen, you fucking dough. Maybe we can't push through. I thought I floured the living shit out of this, but obviously, how does flour stick to a rolling pin? Because I feel like I put so much flour on this and it doesn't happen. It's actually ridiculous. Oh, our kitchen regenerate. What? Oh, that's awesome. There you do that, I guess I get worried about like then all of the whatchamacallit, like the cookies then tasting very floury, but is that not a thing? Like as long as it's, I don't know. Well, right, you do the dust. Yeah. That's fair. We might attempt that next time. Oops. Okay, next round of cookies going in the oven for 10 minutes. Remember to set the alarm and press the button. Okay. Now, we will actually, you know what? Okay. We will eventually make all of the cookies. But for the purposes of now, we're just gonna stick this back in the freezer and deal with it after stream. Oh, that's cool. Storing that's interesting. Yeah, keeping them in the freezer. Huh. I like that. Okay, so that dough is gonna go back in the freezer for future Tasha to deal with. Yay! Okay, now we're going to attempt to move the cookies off of the baking mat and onto the cooling rack. And then we let them cool for however long. Hope and pray that these are baked all the way through. Oh, you know what I just realized? I made ghosts, and I didn't consider just making a plain white batch of royal icing. So it's a good thing that we have extra white, or else I wouldn't have been able to decorate my ghosts. I guess they could have all been fun colors, but still. Wow. Get it together, Tasha. Unfortunately, we don't have any more of those tiny bowls, but we do have this tiny bowl. So that will hopefully... Okay, then. So this bowl is our piping bowl. That's true, that's true. Yeah, they could be ghosts from Ghostbusters. Absolutely. Okay. Now hopefully there's enough in there. And then we're gonna add cold water. Tablespoon to this, or teaspoons, sorry. That one might need a little bit, I don't know, probably the same amount. We'll see. We'll see when we mix. Okay, let's go. Truly, truly, I am in myself as well. He reminds me of a booger. That's funny. He does, actually. He is very booger-esque. Yeah! Okay, this seems floodable. We're gonna stick that in this bowl. These are my flood icings. All right, let's actually read up about how we're meant to do this. Yes, okay. For the bowls containing the flood icing. Do that. Okay, with the bowls containing small scoop those in the piping bags for the outline. Now. Okay. Yeah, the flood icing. Screw them into piping bags. Okie dokie. Snip off the end of your outline icing bags. Okay. Yeah, the technique. Yes. Okay. Cool. So for that, we need to, yeah, carefully pipe everything. Continue the line. Grab your flood piping, snip off the end, pipe a generous amount in the middle. Okay, cool. Am I going to trying to determine if I'm going to roll out more cookies today or if I should clean off that surface. I don't know. I don't know. So we will this will be our piping area space. So we move the cookies. How cool do you think these need to be? Probably very cool. They don't feel, I was gonna say they don't feel warm to the touch. They don't feel cold. Do they need to be like cold? Probably, yeah? Okay, we'll wait some more. These guys are still cooking away. Room temp. Okay, so soon. So I guess we gotta get all of our bags out. I'll probably do this like one at a time. So we have bats and cats to be black. I don't know why I have, I guess red can be for some of the hats. Red might be for accents, but I don't feel confident doing accents. White for ghosts, orange and green for pumpkins. Oh, maybe red for like the band of the hats. Okay, okay. We'll see. We'll see. It's whether or not I want to add details, or I'm thinking what I can do for like the witch's hat, I can flood the top half and then the bottom half and then the ribbon, or is it that you have to go around the entire thing and it might like fuck up if you do it the way I'm thinking of doing it? We can test and try. The easiest ones I think will be the ghosts, so maybe we do the ghosts first. Ghosts and bats. Ghosts and bats. So let's move over what we've got. So we've got ghosts and pumpkins. I mean, we have cats as well. Okay. So, all of these, I guess I could make a red cat. Would that be strange? Probably not, but these are all gonna be piped black. These guys will all be orange, and then these ones will be white. Aw, man. That's all right, though. Food is good. Food's important. Okay. Now, these guys should be done. Oh, that one's a little crispy. This guy's a little thicker. I'm gonna take... Okay. No, they need more time to bake. Fuck it. Okay, we're gonna stick this back in for a couple minutes. Even those other ones, they might get burnt because they're too tiny, but that's fine. Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm gonna stick all of these to the side. Paranoid about them not being cool enough, but I think we're not gonna know unless we try. We're not gonna know unless we try. Okay, let's get a spoon. Fill our piping icing into the bag. This is gonna be messy. Let's get a cup. Stick this here. Pop that in the cup. And then that's that. Much easier to put all that in there. We might not have enough. Hey man, if we just color some of them and then the rest of them are plain, that's fine. We'll see. Now, from what I remember of the like one video I've watched how to do this, there is a technique with how to do this where you don't want to use it like a pen. You have to sort of like float the icing onto it, from my understanding memory of it. These guys are gonna come out. They're gonna cool on there for a bit. Now we're done with all the timers. Okay, now is the Potentially very exciting, but also very daunting and scary part. Oh, that's cool. That is also option. We're gonna try to do it the psycho way, perhaps. Okay. Jeez. Okay. It's gonna come out too fast. I think I made this snip too big. That's fine, we're just gonna pipe shit on here now. You're absolutely gonna run out of icing. Okay, well, that was way too much. I definitely made this too big, but it's too late to turn back now. Yeah, it's meant to be much, much thinner than this. So, like, the lines are meant to be a lot finer, but we'll see what happens. It is, yeah, a bold outline, exactly. This is, yeah. Okay. We'll see. That one was a bit messy. It's fine. The cat is gonna be interesting. Okay. Whew. Okay. Don't fall down, don't fall down. Okay. Okay, this is just gonna live here for now, though I am aware that that might dry. Okay, it's just gonna, yeah. Okay. do we, I think we need to let this dry for a little bit, right? Pipe the edges. Okay, repeat. Allow to set for 5 minutes. Okay. That's fine, because we got other shit to do, so I can do that. Let's transfer these over now. Wow, these guys are really thin. They're like little cracker biscuits. Okay. Cool. Those are drying. These are setting. Let's just move these over. Okay, now we need to, actually, you're gonna live, oh, this is gonna be so messy, but it's fine. Okay, you live in there with your counterpart. We need now the white. We'll do the ghosts. I'll try to do a smaller slit this time. Ham? Where? Okay. Hopefully, I guess we don't need all this in here, but how many other ghosts do I have? I think there's only one other ghost in there, so it's not like we need a bunch of this. I guess maybe for, I don't know, we're doing this in like not the right stages, but also it's fine. Okay, we need to try an even smaller slit. I don't think that was even smaller, but that's fine. Okay. We try again. Okay, that one was smaller, but I don't know. I feel like I struggled a lot more to get that outline done, but we did it. Okay, cool. You live back in here with your friends there. Now we do green and orange, maybe? We're going to attempt. We're going to attempt to do two colors. I feel like we're getting a little bit bolder in our approach to this. So we'll do the orange first, and then if the green turns out, and then hopefully by that time these guys will be cooled off. They're not all going to fit on here, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see what happens. Yeah, thanks, Kay. We are trying our best. I'm making sure I'm grabbing the piping icing and not the flooding icing. And so far we've not made that mistake yet. We've only grabbed what we were supposed to, so that's good. Now the pumpkins we have more of, so this will be more necessary. Okay, that one goes over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the red. I think the red's gonna go on the hats at some point, but we'll see. Okay. I think the thing too is because these are bags and not like a piping bag, they're square, so when you cut into them, the line, like it's a line as opposed to a more of a circle. Okay, so do that, and then we'll do, yeah. They mentioned it on the instructions. They were like, don't worry, this happens, but try really hard not to have it happen. And I was like, okay, noted. No way! Also, there was a pygmy marmoset on the front page of show. Oh, interesting! I almost didn't make it back here. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have... Yeah. If you got distracted on your way back to us, I would have totally been like, yeah, I get it. That makes complete and total sense to me. Okay, so now these guys... These ones. So now we're gonna pipe the green. That's so cool. I didn't know you used to work at a zoo. That's awesome. The temp job. That's so cool. Okay. This guy's a little... Okay, so now I think from what I read is that once we flood them and that sets, we can then go in and do like detail work. Let me just pull this up. Let me pull this up. Grab your flood. Okay, you can allow the flood icing to air dry for an hour in a warm place, or place them onto a baking tray and pop them back in the oven at 55 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. I think we'll just leave them to air dry. Once it's set, you can then do details. Okay. So this all needs to like cure for an hour before we can add. If someone bought a set. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that'd be so fun. Oh, I think this is the best size we managed to get. I don't think we can really flood this. This is too tiny to be flooded. That's all right. these guys are all gonna set. Let's see what the status of these guys are. Oh, these are fine now. This guy's still the tiniest bit warm. Oh, if they could all fit on here, that would be fabulous. Okay, so all of the biscuits that are done. Still needing to set, and then which ones we can start to flood. Yeah, look at this biscuit. It's like so, these ones are so thin that they basically look like little crisp chips right now. Okay. I don't know if they're all gonna fit because the pumpkins are massive, but we're gonna try our best. You know what? We won't decorate him. We'll just eat him later so he can. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now that we have those. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm gonna get icing on my hands left over from when I stuck these back in the bag. But that's fine. These ones, I think because the icing was coming out a little quick, I did not shape them as well as I could have done. Now we're reaching the end of this. Okay. Okay, we have like the tiniest amount. Luckily we only have one more. Don't fall off the cookie. Oh no! It's fine, not all of them are created equal. And that's okay. It's fine, that one just kind of looks like a schmoosh. We'll select the best biscuits to go to work tomorrow. Not all the biscuits will find their way to work tomorrow, and that's fine. Icing chicken, truly, truly. It's a delicious smoosh, exactly. It's a smoosh, but it's delicious, and that's okay. If anything, they'll just, again, look extra spooky. Okay. was weird. I did that one clockwise when I've done all the other ones counterclockwise, and that felt really strange. Okay, well that one just kind of already flooded itself. Okay. So I don't think I need to pipe the flood icing. I think I can just scoop it. Right? Maybe? Sorta, kinda? Let's consult the recipe. Grab your flood icing piping bag. I think we're just gonna dollop her on there. Just because I don't want to use up all my freezer bags to do that. So we're just gonna take the spoon and then we're gonna, isn't it, you get some toothpicks to help like move the color around. So these guys I'm pretty sure have all set, at least I hope they have. This is still hopefully, yeah, spreadable enough. Let's see how she goes. We're just gonna... I guess maybe it's like not as messy, but that part is a bit messy, but that's fine. And then you're just supposed to like move it around, right? Okay, maybe I need a lot more icing than I think I do. Interesting. Interesting. We're learning together, guys. Too much on here, maybe, but I think because we made such a thick like outline, it should be fine. Okay, our first attempt at flooding a cookie. Oh no, back to puppy herding. Good luck. Thanks. I couldn't go with hand because I was in the middle of flooding when that happened. Again, hopefully we have enough. I just did a little bit more there. Okay. I'm hoping I don't have to use more. Oh my goodness! Just Joanne, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Sends you an aloha. Amazing. You are catching me attempting to royally ice some cookies for the very first time. We are making history in the Nostalgia Tash universe. Yes, we've made biscuits or cookies and now we are flooding them, which I've never done before. I've never royal icinged before, but so far, so good. How are you? Have to lurk? Yeah, no problem. Absolutely. Feel free to raid and run. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. If you guys don't know, my name is Nostalgia Tash. I mostly craft, but I freaking love Halloween. So we do all sorts of fun Halloween themed spooky ooky items during this time of year. And now we're baking. It happens. But yeah, so I've used these cookie cutters before. I am no stranger to making a spooky biscuit. But usually I buttercream frost. This is my first attempt at the royal icing situation. And I would say so far it's going not bad. So far so good. The biggest pain in the ass has just been that everything takes so long because it needs to set and dry and the cookie dough needs to chill, and so that part has been annoying. But everything else has been great. Thanks, Gremlin. Okay, let's just make sure that this is... I'm also aware that I don't know if I have enough icing. I guess I can like make some more of this color, but I'm trying to just use what we have. As long as they look like what they're supposed to look like, which I think they do. So far, so good. Baking equals gentle. Yeah, truly. Truly, I think it is. It's a lot of waiting, a lot of patience. Oh no! This is why people use piping bags, probably. It's fine, it's fine. It's our first royal icing escapee. That's okay. It happens. How are we gonna scoop that? We're just gonna move it off to the side. No big deal. Nobody saw it. It's fine. Similar levels of patience. Definitely. I definitely think so. Okay. These are risking going over, so we just gotta move them along. It's very interesting. It's kind of like, have you guys, is it like ferrofluid or, you know that kind of like, or like oobleck fluid, that's sort of like a liquid and also a solid depending on like how you move it? That's how royal icing seems to me. It's like not a liquid, but not a solid. At least this kind is. Yeah. Oh gosh. I do feel a little bit like this is also very similar to crafting in the sense that I'm like hunched over staring so like gently at the items, hoping. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully people like these. I can't see why they wouldn't. Again, if nobody eats them, then it's just more for me. But we'll see. The other thing too is I wish there was a way to like scoop up too much. I've not tried one yet. I've not tried. I can try the one biscuit. We've not tried the icing yet. But I can have the biscuit because we set one off to the side. I also still have more dough to make more biscuits, but I am abstaining because it was annoying me. I was like, I want to get to the fun part. But yes, we'll try the biscuit in a second. That one also is a little bit like, because it was much thinner, so I think it's a little bit overdone, a little, not burnt, but it'll be a little crisper than I think some of these guys. Okay. We'll keep going. These guys are still setting, or at least they're supposed to be. They're probably almost done though by the time we finish doing this, but we'll do each of these sort of in order of doneness, in setness. Now we're just making up words. I'll do all the set ones first, as opposed to doing all the same colors. There are lessons to be learned, but so far, for a first attempt, we don't hate it. Okay, whew. Let's pop that guy down. Let's try this biscuit. So again, this is the super crusty one, but tastes like a biscuit. Probably a little dry, but that's because this guy is the thinnest of the bunch. But I'd say so far so good. Not bad, not bad. Okay, ghost. Right? Exactly, yep. These guys were done first. actually, we'll try to get, yeah, we'll try to get all of these flooded. Obviously then they'll need to set. Because again, we need to, when stream goes over, it's not the end of the world, but we need to make sure we wrap up by 7. So if we go for an extra, it's like 20 after now, so we can keep going, and that's fine, but we need to wrap this shit up. Oh no! That was way too much. That was way too much. Oh no! It's fine. It's fine. We'll recover. We will recover and we will rebuild. There we go. We didn't crack. We didn't break the seal. We didn't break the whatever this is. The outline. Okay. Cool. Cool. Move this guy around here. Oh, just Joan. I know. I think you're lurking, but I completely missed that you followed me. Thank you so much. Usually I clock this shit, but I'm obviously in such intense hyper-focus mode that I didn't see it. So I'm sorry. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you. No carpets on the lines. Yeah, truly. This is one of those activities that you don't want to. In most things in life, I personally think it doesn't matter. But for the biscuits, I think we shall. I think we need to stay inside the lines. Nobody keeps you healthy and I'm upset. Hey man, they just know that you do it.
Hey, check your posture.
It's tea time.
I know, but listen, I can't not do this hunched over. I can't not have good posture. I can't not have bad posture doing this. Okay. The ghost be ghosting. Alright, let's pop this away. Okay, let's have a drink. Check my posture. I also need, what else do I need? I need to stretch. We're down to the final it's the final countdown. Yeah, absolutely. We blame the marmosets. Okay. Here, let's do a squat while we do this, okay? We're gonna squat while we flood this. So we're gonna multitask. We have flat back. We are squatting down to flood these. So I'm utilizing proper posture in these moments. These other cookies have got to be dry by now, eh? They've got to be. Feeling the burn. Okay. We're going to try to activate those glutes and not lean while we are flooding the biscuits. On my triceps? Isn't that your arms? Yeah, I don't feel it. Yeah. Not on your backs or knees. Yeah, I don't feel it in my knees. Okay. Oh, in the quads. Yeah. In the quadricep. Yeah. Feel it in the quads. Yeah, I do. like a crab. It's like a crab walk. Oh! No, that's fine. Honestly, that's okay. That's totally fine. Honestly, the fact that you speak, like, more than one language, like, the fact that when anyone speaks more than one language, like, decently, like, I just, you know, even just in general, like, if you can have a conversation with somebody in a language that is not the language you were brought up learning, like, kudos. Truly. I forget half the time that English isn't your first language, Probacus. Dude, I can't. This takes too long. My ability to squat this long is not. I do not have the endurance for such things. Okay, we need a little bit more. Ugh, okay, we're almost done. This is the halfway point, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna stream for, like, if I'm gonna try to stream for 8 hours for Subhalloween on the 31st, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I guess I won't be standing the entire time. That will probably help. Because when we do baking streams, man, I am tired afterwards. Yeah! Yeah, because is English your second language as well, Gremlin? Because honestly, fascinating. You guys, truly. English for, okay, English for Spanish second, yeah. Still, again. Yeah, I feel like sometimes when you learn a second language because it's something that's like spoken amongst your family, it is more of a verbal thing than it is ever like a visual thing. Which makes sense. Like conversationally, that's how you're kind of gonna learn the best, right? Okay, final stretch. Oh, I can pick up on like a yeah. That's cool. I'm a little bit like that with French, but I find again when you've like had it left over, like I had, you know, French left over from learning it in elementary school. But then obviously if you're a native speaker, you speak so quickly that I'm like, and you lost me. My family asked me to read birthday cards. Really? You're like, bitch, please. Aww. I guess that's the way to practice, though. Also, too, if it's like their handwriting as well, because it's like one thing, it's a different language for you, and then second of all, if they got scratchy handwriting, then that just is like a 2-for-1 obstacle course that you need to try to navigate. Alright, we are on the home stretch, and then these have to set for an hour before I think of doing any sort of, whatchamacallit on it, Details. If I want to do any sort of detail work, I need to wait for these to fully set. So we'll see if I decide I'm going to do that or not. That is a future Tasha problem. Our main focus is finishing up this, and then I need to figure out what the hell we're going to try to do for dinner. To be fair, Liam has leftover pizza, so he can probably have pizza, and I'll like scrounge together some stuff. Because the kitchen is in no state for making anything. Yeah, truly. There will be enough of it, I think, that's like not pre-mixed. Again, we still have desserts left over from the Halloween party, so I'll just sit and eat spooky trifle for dinner. Wouldn't be the worst, honestly. Okay, let's keep going. See, you can tell I'm like getting to the point where I'm like, all right, let's speed this shiz up. I'm getting fatigued. I'm getting baking fatigue. Doing all right though. We got time. Exactly. Yeah, the dip and sprinkle is definitely the option. I think if I end up making the rest of them, because I still have a bunch of red dye that I've not used. So if I end up doing that, I'm absolutely doing the dip and sprinkle method. Because yeah, this is time consuming. To be fair, Liam's always wanted to learn how to do this, so maybe I'll get him to decorate the other cookies. I'll be like, listen, I'll make more cookies and you can practice decorating. I don't know. Oh no, it's still set. I was like, oh man, are these not as set? But I think they are. I think the problem is when I go to add more, I put it too close to the edge, and that's when I risk spillage. I need to just keep adding it to the middle and then working its way out. I do think I maybe added too much. But no, nothing has dripped over the edge unless I like deliberately miss like I did with that other one. All of them, even if they're like a bit puckered, I think have been okay. Green. That's the one we've not done yet. I don't even think I need to spoon. Like, I don't need a spoon for this. I think I'm just gonna take the toothpick and kind of just like scoop it because there's such a small amount that needs to go in here. done these guys. And then we have some bats and hats to do. They're looking pretty good. I'm quite pleased with them. Are they bakery level quality? No, but are they sufficient first attempt home amateur baker? 100%. And that's what we strive for. The pumpkins are, like, I think the pumpkins look the best. I think because it's the two colors and you don't really have to do much with it. Whereas like the bats and the cat, like all of these need like more stuff, you know what I mean? Like they need more to sort of zhuzh them up a little bit, whereas the pumpkins are done. Like the pumpkins look awesome. The pumpkins I am very pleased with. Okay, we got a few more. But yeah, I think I will attempt to do some details on these guys when they fully set. They're bakery level. God! They were definitely baked. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. In terms of we baked cookies, absolutely bakery level, because baking did happen. Very true, Gremlin. Very true. Alright, just a reminder guys, we don't have a stream tomorrow, but we will be having our third Discord movie night. We've been doing Discord movie nights every Friday for all of the spooky season. So tomorrow we're doing a Scooby-Doo double feature. We're going to be watching Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost and Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, which I'm excited about. It's been a minute since I've watched the Hex Girls, but we know they are fan favorite. And then the last one, the last Friday before Halloween and subsequently Subhalloween, we're going to be watching the newest Haunted Mansion. I've not seen it yet. They've added it to Disney Plus. I want no spoilers. That will be the first time I am watching it, and maybe it will be the first time you are watching it as well. But yeah, should be good. And then we also have to watch at some point, maybe next year, or maybe, who knows, we can keep Halloween going all year long. You know I'm all about that Halloween 365. Pravakis found out about, what was the name of the movie? Your Sister's a Werewolf Part 2. So, well, we have some potential B movie, which I love. I love a good cheesy B movie. Yeah. It has been an incredible spooky season so far, and I'm excited for the rest of it. All right. They have been flooded. So, like I said, these biscuits need about an hour to set. I think once they're done, what I plan to do off stream is probably do some eyes on all of our animals and do like a strip of color across the witch's hat. Probably red, because it got so much red. But yeah. Not bad for a first royal icing attempt, you guys. Pretty cool. I'll report back. I'll report back next week on how they went down at the clinic. We'll see if everyone else enjoyed the biscuits as much as I did, or they maybe come home with me and then me and Liam eat them all. Either way, that's a win. Either way, that's a win. You've watched Right Hand on Netflix. Oh, amazing. Yeah, I love accidental hilarity movies. Definitely. But yeah, so that is it for us today, friends. If anyone has any raid suggestions, let me know. If not, we're going to go and find a friend and go show them some love. Go tell them all about the fabulous biscuits we made. I will use up the rest of my dough finally. Oh yeah, cookies, biscuits, depends where you are. They are cookies. I've obviously been here too long that I started referring to cookies as biscuits. That's it. Shame on me. Shame on Tasha. Come on, you're Canadian. It's a cookie. Let's be honest. I've obviously been here too long. Let's be honest. All right, who's online? Satchel Max is online. Libby's online. I know, honestly, for shame. I'm disappointed in myself. I need to cut that out. Toast's online. Pop-Tart's online. Ooh, Lola's online. She's been doing really cute Inktober stuff. Ooh, maybe we go and see them. That's the Canadian police coming for me because I called biscuits or cookies biscuits. But yeah, we'll see. They've been doing really cute Inktober stuff. So we'll see what they're doing after this ad break. See if they're still on. They're chatting. I'd call them cookies too, right? Honestly. Honestly.
Where you put
Oh, there we go.
candles.
Yeah, I don't know what she is doing, but we will go see her and say hello. So there's the link in case anyone gets left behind in the raid. Here is the raid message. And we are gonna go see our friend Lolali. They were doing some of the they've been posting the cutest little Inktober things, a lot of mushrooms, which you guys know I love. Little cute autumnal foresty things that have been right up my alley. So we are gonna go and say hello to them. But yeah, so next time we see each other, it will be next week, next Tuesday, and I will have spooky ink. I'm gonna have spooky tattoos on Saturday, which I'm super excited about. I will show you guys on Tuesday. I'll probably post in the Discord too, so if you're in the Discord, you're gonna want to do that. If not, I'm very excited to show my little trio of spooks for next week, where we get into more spooky ooky things. And yeah, thanks for hanging out and being a part of Nostalgia Tash first attempt history. First attempt with royal icing, I would say, was success. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if I don't see you on Friday, Discord movie night, have an incredible weekend. And I will hopefully see you Tuesday. Bye.